I feel envious. Anyway, these are the two guys, Marv, that got this thing in Dallas, in the Dallas area here in Arlington. An amazing, amazing accomplishment. Back to you.
All right, Mark Cuban with Jerry Jones. Mark in his 10th year as the controversial owner of the Dallas Mavericks. It's been a successful run, though, making the playoffs each season, a perennial 50-win team to advance to the finals back in 2006. There were some disagreements between Mark and the league office, NBA Commissioner David Stern, and the commissioner says, you know, if I say that Mark Cuban has mellowed, it'll actually hurt his feelings.
You know, they played a college game here this year, University of Texas and North Carolina. And how long, Reggie, do you think it's going to be before they have a Final Four here?
Well, I think it's right around the corner. I mean, this atmosphere and these fans, and just looking at the enthusiasm here in Texas, it's been unbelievable.
And that will count. It's a goaltend on Stoudemire. The basket counts. So Wade has 18 points, 10 assists.
When you look at the fast break points, the speed of these, they have 43 fast break points to 19, so plus 24. That's the real difference in this ball game.
All led by LeBron James.
Deron Williams has had an outstanding night back at his home area. 4 of 5, 9 points, 5 assists for the point guard for the Utah Jazz. Nice look away from Wade. And Wade with the finish.
Well, we've been talking about LeBron James. What about Dwayne Wade tonight? 10 of 14, 20 points to go along with 10 assists.
Rose off the steal. Here comes James.
You can't stop that.
Oh.
I mean, do you try to grab him up? No, because he's going to take you with you on that flight 23.
You know what amazes me is how he converts that incredible speed to the vertical height. I mean, you know, that is a tough thing to do. Look at it, he's going full speed, and look at this, just rocks it at the rim to lead by 10.
15 years.
Home stadium to host the NBA All-Star game. The others, well, 1979, the Silver Dome in Pontiac. David Thompson, the MVP, they had 31,000. 1985 was the Hoosier Dome in Indianapolis. Ralph Sampson, the MVP, with 43,000. 87 King Dome in Seattle, 34 and change. 1989 Astrodome in Houston, Texas. Karl Malone, the most valuable player. Attendance 44,735. And then the Alamo Dome in 1996 in San Antonio. Michael Jordan taking MVP honors. They have 36,000. And tonight's attendance, apparently they're holding off the announcement. The question is whether they will hit the 100,000 mark. So we'll have that for you. Apparently they're still counting up the patrons. We thought we had it.
Kevin Durant with a nice back cut there finish at the rim.
So Durant has 12 points, 2.5 left in this third quarter. Marv Albert, Doug Collins, Reggie Miller, David Aldridge, Craig Sager work the sideline. Bosch on a second effort, and he is hacked. Let's check in with Craig. He has Kobe Bryant with him.
Well, Kobe named his 12th All-Star game. Can't play with a sore left ankle, but during that last time out, signing autographs, mingling with people. And what did that woman say to you?
I have no idea.
She said she paid $8,000 for her seat. You want to know why you weren't playing?
Oh, she must not have sports center.
But she's not going to be able to watch the fourth quarter because they just tossed her out. What do you think of this game so far?
I think it's a great game. The guys are getting up and down, going back and forth. You know, I like the energy, and obviously it doesn't lack spectacular plays, so it's good.
How disappointing are you not to be able to play in this?
We're very disappointed. I mean, I enjoy playing the All-Star games. I mean, this is the greatest pickup game in the world, so I enjoy playing it. And it's unfortunate, especially under these situations. This is an incredible stadium, so I would love to have participated.
Well, we have a great doubleheader on Thursday. Lakers against Boston in one of those games. Will we see you playing Thursday?
I hope so. I hope so.
We do too. Get healthy. Back to you, Marv.
Well, he's played through the sprained ankle. He had the finger injury, broken finger, lower back pain. He has sat out 3 games because of the break, primarily because of that sprained left ankle.
One of the toughest guys in our game at any position. Plays hurt. makes big shots as Chris Bosh. My goodness, coming home, getting it done offensively. But how many big game winners has Kobe Bryant hit this year for the Los Angeles Lakers?
Bosh now 7 of 9. He has 16 points. Gasol putting head fakes on Bosh. Goes to the hook. Rose with a nice lead pass for Bosh.
Oh, Chris Bosh having a nice game. Reggie, that last move you were talking about looked like a guard. He stepped back on that jump shot, little step back jump shot. Here's Darren Williams missing the long three, but Chris Bosh rebounding the ball, running the floor.
The steal by Williams and scores. So Darren Williams with 14 points. He's 6 of 8 from the field. 3rd overall pick in the 2005 draft. Darren Williams of the Utah Jazz. Bosh rebounded by Williams, who grew up in Dallas, a star at the Colony High School. Gets it out to Billups. Billups and Williams in the backcourt. Durant is up front with Gasol and Randolph. Here's Gasol. Last touch by the West. Down to a half minute to go in this 3rd quarter. Pierce trying to find the screen. Lee looking to get it down low to Bosh.
Coach, you talked about this. It's curious to see what both coaches are going to do come this 4th quarter. Who are they going to have on the floor on that 9-minute mark to see who's going to go after this victory?
And now Stan Van Gundy of the Orlando Magic, coach of the Eastern squad, takes a timeout. With 21 seconds to play in this 3rd quarter, and a 115-106 lead for the East. And coming up on Thursday night is the Denver Nuggets and the Cleveland Cavaliers in the first of our TNT doubleheader, with Cavaliers going for their 14th straight win, and Boston playing the Lakers at Staples in LA as the 2nd of our twin bill. We'll step aside, back right after these words.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, win! Yeah! LeBron James is the best player.
That's a pretty good impersonation of our good friend Sir Charles Barkley. I think all that ribbing that he was taking from Charles on Friday night about is he going to go back at Shaquille O'Neal, maybe he picked up his twang a little bit, that Leeds Alabama twang.
All right, this 3rd quarter is winding down, and Paul Pierce able to connect on a 3-point shot. 8 points for Pierce as we come up on 10 seconds to play in the 3rd. Chauncey Billups of the Denver Nuggets. Kevin Durant from Oklahoma City at the buzzer from downtown.
And he hit that one from Oklahoma City. Is exactly what it is. But that's, you saw the range. Reggie, you're a 3-point shooter. How easily he shoots this shot. You talk about, we said, a scoring machine, inside, outside. Got off to a little bit of a jittery start since that point in time. He's really heated up. 7 of 13, 15 points, and gets his team right within striking distance here, now down only 9.
High point men. Carmelo Anthony with 25 to lead the West. LeBron James with 21. Dwayne Wade with 20. The high point men in the East.
Hi, is
Back at Cowboy Stadium, Arlington, Texas. It is now official. Tonight's attendance announced just a moment ago, and here it is: 108,713. That is the biggest crowd to ever watch a basketball game. Mark Cuban and Jerry Jones proudly making the joint announcement a moment ago between the 3rd and 4th quarter. 108,713. as the court tonight placed